did you hear the new Kanye? The new Kanye track. I'm like, he dropped an album like already. I mean, I lose track of all these rappers. I was watching a video when I was at the gym today, chat, and it was the top 20 or it was the top 10 songs of 2022. And I was like, let me see how disconnected I am. Let me see if I know like any of these songs. I knew some of them. And they had 2 rap songs on them, and I was like, yeah. One of them I had heard the song before, chat, and I was just like, fucking yikes. This is if this is the best rap song of the year, like this is the state of rap. Hi Prince of Blood, how are you doing tonight? Kanye lost his mind lately. Let's listen here. This is a video that I'm actually like we could actually just 2x. You know what I mean? Because it's not like. I mean, some of this, like, there was a couple of songs on there that I thought were, like, cool and stuff. But it also just told me, like, how because, like, there was only a couple songs that I thought, like, wow, these are really good songs. Like, I've listened to this. I've listened to these, and they're, like, really good. It's Watch Mojo, because I heckin' love Watch Mojo, Twitch chat. Just in case you guys don't know. Okay. Dude, Watch Mojo is fire. I never like the, you know... I don't read my own press clippings or check my own press clippings, but man, this channel has 25 million subs and their videos barely be breaking like 60K, which is insane. Cause it's like, yo, MBT be breaking 60K. Anyways, here, let's do this. You guys probably don't want to watch this at what's it called. Like I saw this and I was like, you know what? I like Harry Styles, chat. You guys know Harry Styles. In the summer, I was all in on
Welcome
Harry
to Watch
Styles.
Mojo, and today we're counting down our
like,
picks for the top 10 best songs of 2022.
White people. No, don't worry. I guarantee because of how shitty rap is, you guys are gonna back crest all over this.
For this list, we'll be looking at the
And
most
you guys
popular
tell me if you know
songs
some of these
released in
songs or
2022.
not.
Which of these tunes did you enjoy the most? Let us know
Who
in the
that?
comments.
Harry
Number 10,
Styles?
Cracker Island, Gorillaz featuring Thundercat. We don't know how the Gorillaz do it, but they have crafted some.
Okay, so I didn't know Gorillaz. I find it shocking they still make music, to be honest. If you guys don't know, Gorillaz came out, I remember their first song. It was called Clint Eastwood. And I feel like it came out when I was in high school. And I'm like, isn't that like 20 years ago? I mean, any of you guys know that song? I'm something. And it's like, they're still making music? Shouldn't they be retired? It's like, that was like 20 years ago.
Of recent years.
Apparently they're still making music. People still like them on
The lead single from their album of the same name, Cracker Island, was the band's most
That
successful
song came out in
since
2000. That's my point. That's 21 years ago. And they're still somehow. I would have assumed Gorillaz was like super done, but apparently they're still a band.
The call and response vocals are incredibly catchy.
They got
and
good
the
music.
is wonderfully cold. A little bit of disco, a little bit.
I
of
like
hip-hop,
Feel Good
a little bit
Inc.
of whatever
That's a
it
good
is the Gorillaz
song.
do. And Cracker Island works beautifully.
But it's surprising that they're still a band and they're still together and they don't hate
Foundations
each
of
other.
Decay, My Chemical Romance. Those who believe that My Chemical
I never heard of this song or this band before. My Chemical Romance, Foundations of Decay. I was like, okay.
Romance belongs back in the
And it made me feel like, okay, I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty out of touch. I don't know any of these songs. I don't know any of these.
This is the band's first
white
single
people. Yeah, I was like,
and
I wonder
what
if
a comeback it
PBB
is.
listens
Right off
to
the
this
bat,
shit.
that title portends dark and apocalyptic themes, and it
I
works
didn't like
fantastically
this
in setting the
song.
tone for the
Here you guys go.
heavy gothic rock that is to come.
For the white people in the chat.
With bits of unnerving static.
There you guys go. I mean, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this band's supposed to be good. I don't know if it's supposed to be bad. And it was like...
Distorted vocals, Gerard Way's signature emo screaming, and even some references to national tragedy. This track doesn't make for easy listening, but it is perfect for some good old-fashioned headbanging. MCR is back, baby.
Oh, it's a screamer
Number 8,
rock
Sacrifice,
song.
The Weeknd. What a way to start the year.
Okay, I didn't know of this song, but I will say, The Weeknd is one of the only contemporary artists, chat, that I do kind of like. I don't even want to say kinda. I do fuck with. Like, if someone told me like The Weeknd was goated, I'd be like, that's a good take. That's actually a good. This is someone who's come on in like the last 5-6 years is like, yeah, he actually is that dude. You know what I mean? He's doing his own thing. His music is kind of unlike anything else out there on the market. Like, he's one of the only contemporary people that I'm like, yeah, this dude has talent. He is weird. He's super weird, but he's good. He's a weirdo in a good way. Like, most people are just like, well, I don't say people, but most artists are like weirdos in a bad way. He's weird in a really good way.
Weekend just keeps on hitting. And on January 7th, he dropped one of the best albums of 2022 with Dawn FM.
The reason you can tell The Weeknd is talented is because, like, and look, maybe this is all facade, chat. He strikes me as like one of the artists that just doesn't care at all about what anyone thinks about his music or his style, or he's just gonna do his own thing. Like, look, I mean, granted, he looks pretty normal in this. You know, he's got the, you know, all men have to have beards, Jay. He's got the beard, got the afro, but you guys have seen The Weeknd's old stuff where his hair is just crazy, his videos are all weird, his songs are, you know, funkadelic and stuff. Like, I like The Weeknd as an artist.
Sacrifice was its second single.
Exactly. He's doing him. The Weeknd is like unapologetically doing him, but it works. Actually, I'll give you guys another example of someone. Kendrick Lamar's like that too. Kendrick Lamar just does his own thing. He just dances to the beat of his own drum. He doesn't care what's popular in rap. He doesn't care what the new wave is. He just does his own thing. It's very few artists, chat, that can do that at like the highest level. Everyone's trying to like chase the wave or create the new. It's like, nah, I'm just doing
single,
me.
And it was a spectacular way to follow up the mega hit that was Take My Breath. The Weeknd has been finding
if you
incredible
look at
success with
Weeknd's
reinventing
videos,
simpy disco
they're all
funk for the 21st century, and he continues this hot streak with a very Michael Jackson-esque Sacrifice.
I hold you through the toughest part. All he does is
The Weeknd shines on this single, with his vocal melody proving irresistibly infectious, and his production
I might
clean
download
and
this
smooth.
album.
80s synth-driven music is big right now, but no one is doing it quite like The Weeknd.
Let's see, are we ready for the terrible part of this?
Number 7, About Damn Time, Lizzo. Some artists enjoy.
I kind of like Lizzo too. Lizzo's an artist, chat. The more I listen to her, the more I'm like, I really like her. You know what I mean? I mean, she's kind of big though, but she kind of like, she's big, but like her music's fucking fire though. Like, her music is awesome.
And Lizzo is one of them.
I didn't even say that big is bad. All I said is she's kind of big. Her music's like insane. Like, her music is great.
It hurts. It seemed like the artist was everywhere, producing banger after banger and proving herself one of the modern queens of pop. Riding the modern sensation that is self-driven disco pop, About Damn Time was her first number 1 on the US Hot 100 since the aforementioned True Hurts. Everything that makes a memorable Lizzo single is here, including a ridiculously catchy melody, a thick, funky bass line, and brilliant lyrics. Funny, groovy, and uplifting, About Damn Time is another Lizzo masterpiece. It even has a flute interlude. What's not to love?
For fat shaming.
Number 6, Free in the Knowledge, The Smile. If you're looking for something...
I don't know who this is. Yeah, this is where the list gets white again, and I'm like, I don't know these people.
A little different, this is it.
Maybe
Free in the knowledge.
The Smile is an offshoot of Radiohead, featuring band members Tom York and Johnny Greenwood, as well as their loyal producer, Nigel Godrich. In May of 2022, the band released their debut album, A Light for Attracting Attention. The entire
Apparently
album is
somewhat
unsurprisingly excellent, with the
connected
fifth
to
single, Free in the Knowledge, being a
Radiohead.
particular
If you guys have ever
highlight. Even though
listened
it's
to that
technically not
band
Radiohead,
I know
this tune is
Radiohead. It's
pure
like an old
Radiohead.
band, right?
The soft acoustic guitar permeates the track,
But
York
I
emotes
don't-
beautifully with his signature vocals,
I don't
and the
know
London
any of
Contemporary
this-
Orchestra adds some
this
gorgeous
stuff, so
strings.
I'm just
We'll never say
saying.
no to more Tom York and company.
And I think the next entry is where the
Number
list
5,
gets
Wait
trash.
for You.
Oh my god. This was it, chat. This is what made me automatically say, alright, this list is trash. 2022 is trash. This is just... The fact that, like, this is considered, like, a goated song of the year, and I was like, okay, first off, it's by Future, so it's automatically dog shit. Because I've said this a billion times. Future is probably the worst thing that ever happened to music in the history of music. Well, one of the. Like, he's like, if there was top 10 most infamous musicians of all, Future has to have a spot on there. This man literally destroyed rap. All music lists are... No, I wouldn't say that. But then I was like, do I know this song? And then I started listening to it, and I was like, yeah, I know this song. Because I know the Drake part. I didn't know it was a Future song.
Number 5, Wait for You. Future featuring Drake and Thames.
And I guess they're trying to
this
do
famous
Game of
mumble
Thrones
rapper
theme
enjoyed
or
his
something.
second chart topper with
Future
Wait
Cat
for You,
B
a beautiful
top 10.
R&B tune that he created
guys
with
know
the
this
help
song?
of Drake and Thames.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable.
The song uses a sample from the latter's Higher, ensuring its status as a bona fide earworm. The production throughout is beautiful.
What the fuck does that even mean? A bona fide earworm. Like, I'm sorry, what does that mean? Like, guaranteeing that it's a bona fide earworm. Does that mean something that gets stuck in your ear and you can't get it? Like, what does that even mean? That is just like some Zoomer shit.
With ethereal sounds and vocals lending the
It
tune
means
a
it's dumb
calming
and catchy.
atmosphere.
Like, what does that even
Future's
mean?
performance is habitually excellent, and Drake makes
No, it's not. Did she just use one of my favorite words in Future in the same sentence?
a calming atmosphere. Future's performance is habitually excellent. And
no, it isn't. There is nothing habitually excellent about Future other than his like tendency to destroy rap as a medium.
And Drake makes for a welcome collaborator with an enjoyable guest verse.
You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best
Every streamer was trying to like play this song.
A soulful single, Wait For You continues the two rappers' hot streaks while soulful, introducing Thames to the mainstream.
He is press. And he's
Number 4, N95, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I'll admit, chat, I'm a fake one. I didn't even know Kendrick Lamar dropped an album this year. I guess that's just how disconnected I am. But I did know of that Future. I knew of that Future and Drake song, and I just thought it was trash. Because like anything that has Future in it is just by default trash. And I think it's fitting that like everyone thinks it's like one of the best songs of the year, and I'm like, that song is dog shit. So anyways, back to 2X. His album is overrated, to be honest.
The wait was long, but it was well worth it. Kendrick Lamar has been relatively quiet since dropping the Pulitzer-winning Damn in 2017, and his fans were getting a little restless.
I have no comment. Like, I haven't listened to the album.
But May of 2022 saw the release of the excellent Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and with it, the lead single N95. This song is unlike the others on the record, and even unlike anything else in Lamar's discography.
I've just been listening.
It's driven by a piercing synth line and spacey production, and Lamar switches up his vocal delivery with each new verse, alternating from quiet and demanding to rapid and technical. The third verse is especially masterful,
once you listen to it, it's like,
and Lamar's effortlessly fluid
delivery. There's no continuation unless you listen to it.
The modern master of rap exceeded our admittedly high expectations. Number 3, Bad Habit, Steve Lacy. In October of 2022, Steve Lacy's Bad Habit.
This is another person that I've never heard of. I mean, I would consider this, I mean, I don't know. He knows how to tie a tie, so I'll give him credit for that. And this actually makes a money sign, so that's kind of cool too. I didn't realize that the first time. It's an S, but with the tie, it makes a dollar sign. You know what? I kind of like this guy, maybe.
Habit reached number 1 on
TikTok song. Okay. I'm like, how did this get TikTok? Is this a TikTok song? That's okay, that makes
becoming
sense.
The artist's first chart
if you're telling me it just got popular on
it was also
TikTok,
his first chart entry.
That's fine. I'm way too old.
The song features a funky, almost wobbly sounding synth and a thick bass line that accompanies it perfectly. The music is very playful, making for a perfect piece of lo-fi R&B. Lacy also imbues the song with an enjoyable vocal melody, rendering the chorus particularly catchy and memorable.
Hey Victor, how are you?
The song also helps encapsulate the pop culture landscape of the early 2020s, proving how musical artistry and viral social media trends often intersect to create a larger collaboration of creativity. Number 2, Break My Soul, Beyonce. It's simple. Beyonce can do no wrong.
Okay. I didn't listen, I mean, you know, Beyonce is like goated. So what can you say about Beyonce? I did. You hated it. Yeah, what can you say about Beyonce? Pretty much all of her music's good.
Serving as the lead single of Renaissance, Break My Soul has its finger firmly on the pulse of life in 2022.
This song is kind of bad.
It plays largely on 90s nostalgia, with its production taking major inspiration from the diva house genre that permeated the latter half of the decade. Its lyrics also address many topical themes, including the COVID-19 pandemic and the Great Resignation, that is seen to satisfy employees quitting their jobs in large numbers. With this track, Beyonce is speaking to a generation and giving them the hope they need to continue.
The second best song of the year. I don't know about that. Yeah, second best song of the year.
Here are a few honorable mentions. Sidelines, Phoebe Bridgers. The indie darling crafts to get another winner.
Beyonce's Wash. I don't think
Lift Me Up, Rihanna. It was a long time coming, but Rihanna is officially back with a banger.
This also, like, this song didn't super resonate with me. Maybe I need to listen to this one, chat, like 3 or 4 more times. But, like, the main theme from the first Black Panther song, which was All the Stars, it was Caesar, which apparently that's how you say her name, Caesar, and Kendrick Lamar. That song was insane. This song was like, I don't know, it was like, all right, I guess. The first song was like insane. What are these songs? Oh, her name is SZA, not Caesar. SZA. Sorry. We gonna be all right.
First Class, like, Jack Harlow. The up-and-coming rappers.
Can I say something? I listened to this song on the radio about 3 or 4 times. This song is actually trash. And I really like Jack Harlow, chat. I think he's like a cool, dope white boy. But like when I listened to this song, I was like, this is probably the least favorite Jack Harlow song I've ever. It's corny. Like the whole hook. Let me put you in first class. It's like, it's really corny. Like this is like his worst song. I don't know.
Samples Fergie to great success.
Yeah, Yeah. Have you guys heard? Like this is worth
Part of the band, the 1975. A beautiful bit of folk pop with luscious synths and strings.
No. I like Jack Harlow. His music is good.
Black Midi. The English band hits for the best experimental rock track of the year.
We see it all. The worst, much worse. The massacres of ages. Too many to recall.
And number one. What do you guys think number one is, chat? I kind of thought I was like, did Adele put out I mean, there's not many artists that are gonna beat Beyonce on a list. So I was like, maybe Adele put out an album this year or something like that. You know what I mean? Probably Taylor's. I don't think Taylor Swift would be eligible. I mean, I know she just dropped an album like 2 weeks ago, but I would assume not. Linkin Park. I think someone on their band died. So I don't know.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to
Jack
get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, As It Was, Harry Styles. If there's one song that dominated 2022, it was Harry Styles' As It Was. A pleasant bit of synth pop, the song makes for very easy listening.
What? Come on.
And has all the hallmarks.
I have this out. Dude, Harry Styles is dope. I'm sorry, Chad. This is one of the people that's like, oh, this is like the new age. No, he's actually, I downloaded the album. I was like, let me just see if he's good or does he just make, no, he's good.
Of a worldwide mega hit.
Gay white people shit. Probably. But don't gay white people make the best music?
It's impeccably produced with clean musicianship.
Queen?
It's short and to the point. And most
Elton
important
John?
of all, it has a killer chorus
Jack,
that
gay
puts
white people,
itself
like,
in your
make the best
brain
music.
after just
So,
one
what do you
listen.
want?
The results were
Lil Nas?
spectacular.
Yeah. I mean, he's not white, but dude, gay people make like the best music. So what do you want?
The song was an instant success on streaming services and was entered into the Guinness World Records for its performance on.
Interesting enough, I think him and the Muslim guy are like the only ones who ever popped off, right? Because I know One Direction had a Muslim dude. I think his name was like Zayn or something, and I think he tried to make an album. I mean, obviously Harry blew up, but I feel like only 2 of the members popped off, which is like big sash. Farfa. Okay. Zayn Malik, if I remember correctly. I actually just learned this week what IIRC means, chat. I for years I never knew what that meant, and I just wish people would stop using it. If I remember correctly, or maybe it's if I recall. I don't know. Whatever it is, just